For those of you who don't know me, my name is Rick, and I've been able to go viral, not once, not twice, but 3 times on social media platforms. And today I'm going to tell you exactly what sort of income my most viral videos have actually brought me. If you're new to the channel, first of all, if you want to hit the like and subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. We're trying to grow the channel. If you're already aware of the channel, then you're already aware of some of the viral videos that we've done. Basically, I am living here in Tenerife with my partner, who is a singer on the island, and we have our YouTube channel, which is Rick and Shelley, but we also have other forms of platforms as well, like Instagram and also TikTok. We're first going to start talking about TikTok, because TikTok is not really a channel that you'd associate with people like ourselves who are over 50 years of age. We normally tend to think that TikTok, we leave it for the kids. I've had a YouTube channel now for 2 years, and I decided that I'd actually open up a TikTok account. And basically my idea for TikTok was that if I can put my partner on there singing and we can get people watching it and enjoying it, we can then actually migrate them over to YouTube, because I think YouTube, you'll see at the end of this video, YouTube actually is the one that's the channel that brings the most income. So we opened a TikTok account. I started posting videos. The TikTok account is Shelley Tenerife. Just take a look at the link, it's there. And we opened the TikTok account 4 months ago. And to be honest with you, after the first 4 or 5 videos, I was actually planning on just closing it, because actually my belief was we are too old to be having TikTok, to be honest with you. So that was my plan, was just to actually close it. However, something actually happened on TikTok which made us change our minds, and thankfully we decided to keep the account, and you'll see in a second by the numbers, etc., how much more worthwhile it was. Just at the point the day I was thinking of closing the account, my partner Shelley, she was singing in one of the bars, and there was 4 people sat down at a table inside, and they went, "Oh my God, we found you. We've actually seen you on TikTok and we've come looking for you." And I think that was the thing for me that went, I think I need to keep this account open. And by Christ, that was 4 months ago. I'm glad we did, because in the space of 4 months, we have now had 10 videos that have gone over 100,000 views. And the biggest 2 videos, one was 1.5 million views. And the second one is, so the main one is 6.3 million views on the TikTok channel, which is absolutely phenomenal. And my plan was to try and get the people to migrate over onto YouTube, because our idea is, I think YouTube is much longer content, but I think after trying this for a couple of months, I think I've realized that TikTok viewers, each social media is its own entity really, and to try and cross migrate them is really, really difficult. So I think what I decided to do is keep them both, keep them separate, and concentrate on growing the TikTok channel as well as growing the YouTube channel. And what I've seen by doing that is I've seen the growth of the TikTok channel now. As I mentioned, we're now up at over 50,000 followers, and one of the videos got 6.3 million views. If we would have got that onto YouTube, the financial systems would have been it would have been completely different. I was probably still doing these sort of videos, but most probably from Barbados rather than from Tenerife. So the first video I want to talk about is the first TikTok video that went viral for us, and that was Billy Ocean's "Red Light Spells Danger." Me and Shelley always have a joke that if ever we split up, I'm going to be taking the TikTok account, but she says she'll take the talent, which is obviously true. But that was the first one that really hit over 1 million views. The video itself wasn't really that much planned. It was filmed on a Monday in the bar Hobbies, and it was Shelley's day off, and she was actually called in because one of these singers was sick, so she actually went in on a day off to do a cover for an hour, and I'm just sat there in the audience just waiting for it to finish, and then this song came on. So hence the reason why the views actually from the seat of a public person with the camera up, and it's, you know, a lot of comments mentioned it as well, is that the actual Shelley singing outside the gents' labs, but it's not. The labs is about another 30 metres behind her, or 20 metres behind her. But it was, I actually put on there the title, "Is this the Tenerife National Anthem?" The reason being is because every bar seems to go mental for this song, which is Billy Ocean, "Red Light Spells Danger." And that was the first one, and I think that's now garnered it's garnered over 1 million views, but you'll most probably see it here, how many views that one's got. That's the first one. I'm going to give you the combined amount that TikTok's paid for both videos, because the second one is the biggie. It's a Teddy Swims song, but as she starts hitting the songs, the notes, it's clear to see that she's absolutely she's nailed this song. So much so that when we posted it, it just went faster and faster and faster. and it was incredible because we didn't even realise, you know, how quick TikTok can go when it comes down to its views. I think one of the funny things was my nephew came over from the UK, and he was looking at the video, and you know, we don't really know much about TikTok at the time, and he's looking through it, and as he scrolls through it, he said, he goes, you've got somebody with a blue tick. I'm like, what does that mean? It means that they're genuine, it's them, it's who it is. So we'd have missed this because there was like 15,000 comments already. So he clicks on the blue tick, and it turns out to be this lady here. Now I have no idea, Cheryl, who she is, but then when you click onto her, the comment said this. It said like, wow, this lady should go straight to America's Got Talent. So it's obviously reached America. And then when you clicked on to find out how many followers she's got, we were surprised to find that she herself has over 20 million followers. Now this is the power and the reach that TikTok can give. So from that, we've actually tried to reply. Obviously got nothing because she's got 20 million followers, so it's not really gonna work. But it's still a massive compliment for Shelley to get the compliment for Shelley to actually get the accreditation from somebody with such a right following as 20 million to see that that video's done really, really well. But the big question is, how much did they earn? Well, up to date now, which is really weird, is because we don't really understand TikTok at the moment, or how to benefit the financial rewards from TikTok. At the moment, our account says this much. Now I don't know because I'm just writing this, I'm talking as I'm doing it. I'm going to do the homework on this later, but I've got a feeling that's under $10, and that's for 2 videos. That's for one for 6.3 and the other for over 1 million. If anybody out there watching this knows how we can actually monetize the channel, the TikTok channel, for better, can you just let us know in the comments? I'd really, really appreciate it, because in this instance I'd need your help. The final one, and this is the biggie. The biggie one was YouTube, financially big one anyway, was YouTube. That's this video here. 2 years ago, this guy went viral, and he was nicknamed over here Chicken Nugget Man. And Chicken Nugget Man was the guy that was going around singing his head off, singing very good, very nice, hello Chicken Nugget. And fully enough, one morning, I'm actually at home with my daughter, who was 17 at the time, and she was on TikTok. And I saw it and I went, I recognise that, where's that? I looked down, it was actually in Tenerife, it was Poetical on, and it was this guy, Chicken Nugget Man. And what he was doing, he was singing his head off, very good, very nice, hello Chicken Nugget. And I thought to myself, this is on TikTok, I thought, I could film him, because it was a young YouTube channel that we had, and I'm looking for content, and I thought to myself, I could film that, and I could actually put that on our channel as well. So I went down one day, we were having breakfast, like a couple of days later, I didn't go looking for him, we were just in the area, and I actually heard, in the next restaurant, I heard him singing. And I went over to him and I said, can you sing for me, please? And he said 10 euros. Now I said to him, I said, look, 5 and I'll do it. So I tried to have a chat with him. His English wasn't very good. So with that, I just left it and walked away with myself with a minute video, minute long, that I thought I'd stick on YouTube. I built the story up around it a little bit by putting a couple of different people on there as well to show how famous this guy was. And then posted it to the YouTube channel. I mean, personally, I don't think the thumbnail's very good. I did actually study the title though. I went looking for the title on YouTube, like familiarities with the title, and which one succeeded. And I saw very good, very nice was trending most probably in mainland Spain, so I thought I'd use that instead. So I put that in the title, and I'm so glad I did. And that video then just took off. Went absolutely mental, because apparently the day I released the video was most probably on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. That following Saturday, he was actually on BBC Radio 1 on Scott Mills. And that's when everyone went looking for it, and that's just when it went mental. And it really did. So I thought, well, I think I've just jumped on a trend there. And that's when I realised that I most probably had something. So what I did was, I promoted on a couple of like other social media pages, but not many. I didn't really know at the time 2 years ago really how to get the maximum out of social media. And that video literally did go viral, up to a point where, as of a week ago, it's still growing, and as of a week ago, that video now has just hit 1 million views. And it's a video that's under 3 minutes long. I wish I'd have made it longer, but to be honest with you, that's how much the video has made in the 3 years. The interesting thing about this is that video has garnered me nearly 1,000 subscribers, But going viral isn't always best recommended for a channel if you want longevity on a channel, because the people that click to subscribe when you go viral are may not really be your target audience, as I think the chicken nugget people were. They're not really our target audience for the channel that we have. So even though it was great to go viral, it doesn't really massively help the channel that much when it comes to sustainable growth and people viewing it. So the questions are, do you plan to go viral? No. Would you like to go viral? Yes, but it doesn't really help a channel. I don't really look for trends. I tend to just be looking around at what we see, what might be of interest to people. I'm sure if you're watching this far, it means you have been interested in, how much YouTube actually brings in. This is a 2-minute video. I can imagine if this video was 15 minutes, what they normally like, but then I don't think the sort of type of people that look for it and watched it, the kids really, I don't think they would have stuck it out for 15 minutes. I think they've got their fix of it and then just moved on. The story about different social media sites is, I think I've given up trying to get TikTok and YouTube to people to cross over, because they're just two of a kind. TikTok tends to be very fast all the way through, very fast. Shelley went live yesterday. I know there's about 100 and something people watching on TikTok, but she had 19,000 hearts. So people just like, swipe. Whereas YouTube, we had maybe 350 people on and they watched for a lot longer. So it's two types of beast really. And it's just a question of getting the one that fits and works well for the channel. So I hope that's been of interest to you. It's been something that's been playing in my mind when I hit the million on the Very Good, Very Nice. I just wanted to share with you the rewards that it brings and the potential that YouTube can do. So thanks so much. Let us know in the comments what you think. If you know about TikTok, you know how to help us a little bit more on TikTok, just with the financial rewards from it, program. I appreciate if you put it in the comments below. Okay, with that guys, see you on the next one. All the best.